Revealing the enemies of progress. In this webinar, it's about really going into your system and seeing where we have been groomed, and then how has that grooming entered our system, and then releasing it. So I'm going to work with a lot of different words which trigger us and which open up wounds. For example, the wars at the moment. Why do we go to war? Because there's a lot of war in our ancestral line, which was dissociated. And all you need to do is opening it up, and then we're going to go back to war. So war is not normal and war is not acceptable. And then what is the real reason behind war? Usually there's the same people setting up the two sides to go to war against each other or staging an event, just like 9/11. So what are we not looking at? Where's the house of cards in our system or around us which needs to collapse? So I'm going to work with all this mass manipulation and to address it and to see how it got into our systems by first clearing our own systems and then clearing it from around us. So this webinar will really teach you and unclog the clutter of stories, illusions you've told yourself, your ancestors told themselves, and then where you're not willing to face the truth, or you don't want to see the truth, or you don't want to feel the truth, or you have been hijacked by a system that wants to use you, manipulate you because you have a good intention, good heart, and you have good intention for the environment, good intention for your health, good intention for your community, but you've been hijacked by somebody who doesn't have a good intention. So what is in the system? So this is the year for revealing the truth. And there's a mass scale revealing of all manipulation, all grooming, all shadow work at the moment on the collective level. So this is a time where we must do it in ourselves first. And then we can handle what's opening up around us. And then we're okay to look at all systems because there's so much truth coming up in the system at the moment. And it's the time to face the truth it's so refreshing. It's not comfortable in the beginning, but it sets you free. The truth sets you free. No matter how difficult it's to look at, the truth sets you free. No matter how much you've gone off track because you believed it and you did things which were really scary now or maybe very heavy, but it will set you free and it will set your families free and your children free, and you can change the system. So this webinar is going to be really, really going into truth, really going into empowering you. And if you want to set yourself free, if you want to face the truth, if you want to be whole and you want to really make progress in the system, find out what is programming you and what's getting it into the system, how to get into your system. And I'll show you all these tools in this webinar series on how to reveal, how to see, how to change a system, and how to empower yourself and then rebuild up your strength as an individual on this planet. You're a leader, you're a creator, and you're incredibly powerful, and you are whole. There's lies in the system to think you're not whole. You are whole, and let's bring that into the system. So it's going to be very potent, and you will go into state of wholeness in the last webinar in this series. So looking forward to seeing you there if this is something you'd want to do. And each day it's getting stronger and stronger as I meditate and sit with it. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for all the support.